So let me give you one example to properly get grasp of the idea why we are focusing down on the products or services. So let's imagine an example of software consultancy, let's say. So a software consultancy offering services for mobile app development, cloud hosting, cloud services, cloud migration, website development, and maintenance, AMC contracts, networking, a lot of things. Now just consider this. If you are delivering or if you are offering such kind of comprehensive services, it will be really tough for you to stand out or make different kind of marketing strategies for each sector in your area. If you have such kind of noise in your product offering, believe me or not, you have to develop a lot of strategies, a lot of sales offers, a lot of discount offers, a lot of coupon based offers for each one of these segments, or I would say each one of these areas which you're trying to offer. So my point here is, instead of going full-fledged with cloud services, migration services, and so on and so forth, just focus on a couple of things first, right? So for example, pick the easiest one, and for this picking up, I also have a couple of things to consider first. Within your industry, within your specific startup, or within your specific business which you are doing, segment it properly and then break it down into even more sub-segments. Let's imagine, instead of offering 10 or 15 or 20 services, focus on one service. And for that particular one service, again, sub-segment that to niching down for a particular sub-segment. So I will give you an example. So let's say you are saying instead of 20 services, you are saying we are just offering cloud migration services. To sub-segment this cloud migration services, let's take it like this. We are offering cloud migration services for Azure cloud. And then you can also add one more sub-segment to that sub-segment. We are offering cloud migration services for Azure for SQL Server only. So the more you niche down, the more premium prices or charges you can actually charge to the prospects. Now the second example. So the first one I took from digital or online businesses. The second one I would like to go with the brick and mortar. So for brick and mortar, let's say there's a bakery, and in that bakery there are a lot of products which you're offering, and a couple of them are like breads, cakes, pastry, and a lot of things, right? So instead of going with a lot of products offering, just go with some kind of niche downing in that also. So for example, let's market yourself as gluten-free products. So what you are saying is you are taking yourself aside or apart from the competition. So you are becoming expert into that particular niche. Another aspect of the same thing is because you will become, you will be start getting stand out in your industry, it will help you to charge premium prices. And this is very important actually. Why it is important? Because if you are not different from other suppliers or competitors or vendors, if you're providing the same kind of services which others are providing, it means what will happen is the only competition which is left is the price. So go with some kind of specific things which you are providing and your competitor is not providing, and that you can only achieve via going into the niche, going into a specific segment, and then working on that specific segment solely, putting all your resources there, like all your developers, all your employees, everyone is working on that particular thing. The marketing is actually the way how your business communicates with the audience or your target audience. So if the marketing message is not clear, it will not be easy for the people or the audience or the herd which you are trying to capture to listen to you. So we have to fix that thing first, and to fix that thing is we have to focus only on the products and services, or products or services which you are offering in a proper way, or you have to scale that down to some specific products which you want to highlight first. And then once the potential customers or clients or prospects understand that, then we will start offering the new products. Once you narrow down your products and services, you will have better chance to allocate proper funds for that thing, plus your message will be really clear. So you will take advantage over your competitor in explaining or communicating your message to the potential prospects. So what reminds me with this thing is there was a time when Apple was struggling. In 1997, Apple was struggling, and they called back Steve Jobs. When Steve Jobs came and joined Apple, at that time Apple was going bankrupt almost, and they had very less liquidity, maybe of 2 or 3 months only. So Steve Jobs suggested, like, how many products we have right now, what are our offerings. So they said, like, the managers and engineers, they all came and they informed him, like, we have 350 products, approximately 350 products which we are offering. So he said, go and find out the products which you think are important for Apple. And they did some kind of exercise, they spent some time, and at last, do you believe how many products he selected? He selected only 4 products. And then they went, all the resources, whatever they had left, they also took some support from Microsoft and Bill Gates. But what they did is, they just niched it down to only 4 products. And they put all their efforts, all their resources into those 4 products. So the takeaway from this video, or this small trick which I just wanted to share with you, is the first takeaway is your message will start picking up because you are just focusing on a particular niche in a bigger industry. You are segmenting, you are focusing on a specific segment, specific sub-segment, and then based on that you can actually charge premium prices. This is the first thing. The second thing is your message will start getting clearer, right? So instead of in a one marketing campaign, instead of mentioning hundreds of tens of thousands of services that we do this, we do that, we are focusing only on a particular thing, like we offer cloud migration services for Azure, and then below that you can just mention the benefits for that, like what are the benefits which people will get when they subscribe to our service. So the message will start getting more clearer for the audience, for the target audience, and it will help you to grow faster. If this video is adding any kind of value to your life, please like, share, subscribe my channel, and don't forget to write in the comment section as well. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned.